hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Who you talking to? What you doing? That's not for you, Bear. That's not for you, Bear. So if I say that's not for you, what does that mean? Leave it alone. Here. You like it? Eat. Eat it. It's yummy. It tastes good? Malachi, eat the vitamin. Hey. Eat it, yummy. You like it? Huh? Hey guys. So I just came from Walmart doing some shopping and I just thought I'd check in with you all. That's all. I'm about to put Bear down for a nap shortly. I'll put the rest of the stuff up later.
Mommy.
Oh, I forgot to say I got my hello. I don't know why I felt like I guess that's why I felt like I was missing something. Come here, you wanna go tonight?
Yeah.
Wanna go sleep?
Yeah.
You wanna go sleep? You wanna go sleep? Yeah. Lay down, mommy. Lay down, mommy. So hey guys, I just wanted to come in here and say hey. And see what you guys were up to. Hey Shonda. I appreciate you, girlie. Hi. Why are you doing that? Okay, night night. I just wanted to say hi to you all because Bear, say hi. Say Shonda's saying hi to you. Say hi. And just kind of update you all. I'm still making content and stuff like that. I have failed behind tremendously, but your girl is catching back up in any way that she can, whether it's a long form video, short, a live, however I gotta give it to y'all. Stop, boy. I'm giving it. So he's about to go down for his nap, so I'm not gonna be on here for too long. Malachi, okay, you tripping. Go do that stuff over there. We just came in from Walmart. We've been gone since we left. I could say 10 o'clock this morning. I didn't have a morning client, so I only have one this afternoon. So I took this day to run errands and just get some stuff that I feel like the house needed, and look for some costumes. Walmart ain't have jack squat nothing. They just had, you know, little stuff here and there, but they didn't have anything complete or anything like that. And that happens around this time of the year. Only one of my kids have their costumes, but it's okay, because honestly, I'm not even sure like if we're gonna trick-or-treat this year, but I know their school is having something. So push come to shove, I just have to get the other one so that they can at the very least wear their costumes to school. Thank you, girl. You like my shirt? I think I got it from Ross. I think Ross. Me and my 8-year-old had the same shirt. But thank you. But yeah, so push come to shove, I'm just gonna order something. He loves doing it now. Every time he hears me talking to y'all, whether I'm doing a live or I'm recording, he likes to talk. He's always interrupting me. Quiet. Fendi, be quiet. The dog too. Y'all hear that? I know y'all be catching on what I be doing. Malachi, mommy talking. Can I talk? Okay, I'm gonna put you to sleep. You want me to turn Morphle off? I'm gonna turn Morphle off.
No.
Okay, well you gotta be quiet, okay?
No.
No? Okay. He told me no, y'all. But Fendi, quiet. Okay, yeah, so push gonna shove, I'll probably just order them a costume off of Amazon. But we'll see, because Amazon trying it with them prices. Trying it. I'm not paying $50, $40 for no costume. I'm not. But the costume idea that I had in mind for me and my kids, we were going to purge. We were going to purge, but their school, Malachi, leave that alone. Their school is now saying that they don't want anything of that nature at school. They don't want nothing with blood, nothing scary, nothing, none of that. So they only want, I guess, kid-friendly, character-friendly costumes. And I'm kind of biased about it because it's Halloween. I'm not going to say what else is supposed to give, but that's a part of what it's supposed to give. Scary. And the fact that they can't participate in that, like, what's, you know, so it's kind of like, oh. So that's what kind of threw me off with the whole costume situation, because our costumes were supposed to be DIY. We were supposed to purge. That was that. And I know I told I was going to leave that as a surprise to you guys, but it is what it is. So one of the kids is Black Panther. My other son said he'll settle and be the Black Spider-Man, Venom. I think that's what his name is. So he's going to be Venom if I can find that. Malachi, he don't understand what the heck that is. So I'm just going to have him point his finger whatever he thinks looks appealing to him. My oldest said count him out all together. He's not he's not participating in Halloween. He'll be 15, so whatever kid. I'm not going to force you. So that's where we're at with that. Girl, he always got something to say, Shonda. Always got something to say. He's a talkative child, and his words and stuff is starting to form so good. And lately, he's been like, "Mommy, where are you?" When he don't see me, and I left the room that we were both in. "Mommy, where are you? Where are you, Mom?" I just think it's the cutest thing. But yeah. So I got some essentials. That's gonna be a video probably over the weekend, because I have a video that I'm gonna put out after. When I get off the live, I'm gonna schedule that video. I also got a new phone, y'all. Your girl got a new phone, which was long overdue. So I got the new 13. I was supposed to get the 14. I was supposed to have that plum 14. But you know, it is what it is. It wasn't in the budget. I'm gonna just leave it as that. So I got the new 13. I didn't get the Pro, which I wanted to, but I wasn't trying to give them people $300. Not when I just paid them $200 something for my phone bill. Okay, so yeah, so I got a new phone. I'm super excited because it has more storage on there. The quality is very crisp and clear. I'm actually on the phone now. It's excellent quality compared to my other iPhone that I had. And yeah, so I actually have an unboxing video that is recorded. I have not edited or anything about that. So that's coming as well. So now, for those of you who are a part of my members, who is a part of my Girl Talk crew, I thought long and hard about it. I am going to be moving my Girl Talk videos to members only. I'm going to make that content exclusive to them. and it's gonna be live session. So we're gonna be chit-chatting with the girls. It's gonna be for the members only. So if you're wanting to participate, it's only $2.99 with other benefits included as well. So that's that, because I wanted to give you guys something that is of value that my other subscribers don't have access to. So, and I feel like I definitely put, I won't say a lot of effort into that, but those are videos that are actually planned and plotted on, thought about, and stuff like that. So I feel like, hey, if I'm doing all of that, then let me just shoot that to the people who is supporting me an extra mile. Let me just say that, because all of you guys are supporting me, but they're going the extra mile by putting their coins into it. So my Girl Talk videos are going to be moved to members only. I'm still going to keep it on Mondays, because Mondays are my off days from work, from here, and I'm available. So I might just bump the time up to 9 o'clock though. I'm not sure about the time, but right now Girl Talk videos are on pause. I think I'm going to continue them either November or December. I don't know. Hey, Beyond the Blue. Welcome. Hi, beauty. Glad to have you here. So I'm just updating you guys, chit chat and rambling. Nothing really too much going on in this video. That's my toddler in the background, or my baby. So yeah, so that's what's pretty much been going on. And okay, so my 15-year-old birthday is coming up. My 14-year-old birthday is coming up on the 2nd of November. Being that his birthday falls on the middle of the week, he wants me to do a dinner like how I did last year, which is combine the two families, my family, his dad family, and just kind of do like a big barbecue style type thing and kind of decorate the house a little bit for him. He wants ribs, he wants macaroni and cheese, he wants tongue salad, which is something popular that we eat in Miami. He wants some other stuff that he wants. And I told him he gotta kind of like pick his battles, because his birthday falls in the month of Thanksgiving, and we need to make sure we have money for all of that. So his dad family is big, my family is big, and inviting everybody over is just gonna turn into one big ass party. And I'm not sure if I can feed all of those people. What happened? You hurt yourself? Okay, so can you stop doing that? Okay, bad toy. Bad toy hurt my baby. But yeah, y'all, so for his birthday, okay, so if y'all remember my live a couple weeks ago, I'm sorry, his live, he has to have a certain amount of grades to receive a certain amount of gifts. His gifts requests were these designer shoes. I think they're called McLarens. I think they're McLarens. He wants gold teeth to the bottom, 6 golds to the bottom. He wants a new phone. I think a new case, a new phone case, and I think a new keyboard to go with his computer. So my thing was, to receive all of those requests, you had to have absolutely no C's. Homeboy got 2 C's. But I'm going to put my brakes, because I am happy. I am happy because his school year before was hell. It was horrible. He struggled. Not only was he the new child at the new school or whatever, it was just a lot of peer pressuring and stuff like that. So he was kind of battling with self, as well as trying to, find a way to fit in. So it's a lot of things that we were going back and forth about. But now that, it's a whole nother school, he's in high school, a fresh start, whatever. He was kind of like a little bit imbalanced, but he managed to pull through just in time to pull his grades up. to where he now has 2 C's. So I told him, of course, we got to stick to what I said. So being that he has 2 C's, we're taking away the most expensive gift, which will be the shoes, the designer shoes. The designer shoes, I think, is about $400, maybe $500. I don't know. So I was like, you know what? We're taking away the shoes. You ain't bust your ass, I ain't busting mine. That's just how it works with me. He already has the new phone. I have to give him a case because that just makes sense to give him a new case to go with his new phone. So he's gonna get the case. He has the new phone already. The golds, I told him that's between him and his dad to figure that out. He's already had golds. He had 4 golds to the bottom before. And that was when he was in his 6th grade, 7th grade maybe, but he lost them. He's a little bit older. So I just told him that, you know, if he decides to, because his dad's kind of been back and forth with me about it. 1 minute, he's okay with him having it. The next minute, he's like, So whatever he decides to do, you know, of course, he knows with the things that he got or he was going to receive, he has to keep up the work or it's going to get snatched in a quick and a hurry. Trying to network. Oh, very smart. My daughter's birthday is November 3rd. Oh, happy birthday, baby girl. Happy birthday. You got your Scorpio boo too? Happy birthday to your daughter. It's hard these days with kids in school, but in Miami it's different, girl. These Miami kids is kind of like a whole nother breed. But I can honestly say, with society today, on top of the people who's raising them, which is us, you know, we're kind of the reason. And honestly, I don't even think they're too different from what we were when we were coming up. So it's just a little bit more, what's the word, upfront with their stuff. I don't think the kids today are as sneaky. I think they're kind of like, I want what I want and that's it. But like I said, with society, social media, all of that, we don't really stand too much of a chance. But yeah, I mean, if you're blessed enough to give your child what they want, if they work hard for it, and if they're deserving of it, I don't see absolutely nothing wrong with it. That's my opinion. You know, if you ain't out there selling a little bit of body parts for it, baby girl, by all means, do what you gotta do. Yes, she is definitely have to communicate differently about boys' puberty. Oh my God. Wait, beyond the blue, do you mean deaf as in literally hard of hearing, or you're just saying like she don't listen? And I'm only asking, I only point this out there. I only point this out because I have 2 kids that are hearing impaired. I'm trying not to pay him no mind, but he keep coming for me. I have 2 kids that's hearing impaired, and I always try to find people within our community that can relate to us. I have 2 kids that are, hearing impaired. Now, my oldest, not the child that I'm speaking of, and not my youngest, but my 2 middle kids, yes, they are hearing impaired. So I would love to connect with you if that is the situation. I mean, either way, but, you know, you kind of have a soft spot for people that, of ears. I'm still not understanding. Bear said he had something to say. Girl, he need to hurry up and say it. He need to hurry up and say it, because I can't even get my words out with this child. Oh, so you're saying basically what you say fall on deaf ears? Is that what you're trying to say? Because if that's the case, her and my son will be very good friends. Because Malachi, come here. Then be quiet. I'm starting the channel for her when you get a chance. I'm starting this channel for her when you get the chance. Of course. Yes, yeah, she definitely will. Okay. Of course. I don't have any girls though. I'm a boy mom. I'm a boy mom. And I say that because hold on a second. I say that because oh no, mommy not your friend. You gonna stop?
I do.
You want your juice?
Yeah.
Here. Y'all, excuse Bear hair. Excuse my child hair. Shame on me. Oh my gosh. No, she was born deaf. She has cochlear implants. Oh my gosh. Beyond the blue, let me tell you something. My 8-year-old, which was my first child that was born with hearing loss, he wears a cochlear implant and he wears a hearing aid. He has bilateral hearing loss. And when I was pregnant with Bear, a month before, not even 3 weeks before I had him, is when he had surgery to get the cochlear implant. So it was like a desert trying to figure all of that out. Doctor's appointments back to back, therapy back to back, and about to give birth. So it was a very trying time for me at that time, you know. And my 6-year-old, he's also hearing impaired, and he wears hearing aids on both ears as well. But like I said, my oldest does not have hearing loss, and Bear, as far as I know, at this moment, he does not have hearing loss. He's been tested at birth. He's been tested at 1 year old. They haven't shown any signs. So I'm just trying to stay on track of that, because with my 6-year-old, I didn't find out that he had hearing loss until he was 3. And I only figured that out because stop. And I only figured that out because as he aged, his progression was slowing down. Malachi, go in the room and go lay down. Because you're not listening. Go lay down. You're going to be crying in a second. So, just to know that I have another cochlear mom on here. I feel so good. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No, she was born deaf. She has cochlear implants. My phone is stupid. It's acting up. Malachi, please stop. Yes, I understand. I totally understand. But she is the one of my 4 that has hearing loss. She has a condition called Waardenburg syndrome, but the doctors really don't have a pinpoint. You know what's so crazy is that my kids, it was nothing that warranted that, as far as for me being pregnant, family history, or anything, that my kids were going to be born with that condition. Malachi, move. Hold on, y'all. Malachi, move. Move now. Move. Okay, now you about to go to sleep. No, you being a bad baby. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Stop, boy. No, because you don't listen.
I'll go. I'll go.
Come on, night night. Yes, and Katrina, the one who linked, Bear, Katrina, the one who linked up with you. Oh, yeah, my wig sliding. The ratchet, I know. I had a normal pregnancy too. The doctors really didn't know, and when you have a baby daddy don't want to get tested, you have kind of listen to the doctors and just pray. Absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely understand that. Bear, chill out. I definitely understand that, honey. Because I have family. Oh, it's so crazy how this live just redirected. But I have family that is in denial about my kids and their condition. And a lot of them is like, oh, they'll be okay. Oh, they're just fine. And I mean, they are. Don't get me wrong. They are definitely okay. They are fine. But as they get older, you see the different challenges that they're faced with, like their speech and their ability to understand and not really, basically being different from the other kids that they're around. Like I have so many kids that come in and out my house because I do hair or whatever, and a lot of times I have to kind of like translate the conversations because they'll be like, oh, what did he say? What is he saying? Why does he talk like that? Like little remarks like that, and I have to either translate what they're saying or educate them, like, he just talks a little bit different from you because he doesn't hear the same that you does, or stuff like that. And it kind of used to affect me a little bit, but now I think I'm so immune to it, to where it's like I kind of immediately expect it whenever we run into someone new. So the school that they were in or is in, and my other child, they're in class with kids that are, I guess, in their same caliber. So it makes it a little bit more easy for them to adjust in a school setting. But girl, it's not for the weak. It's not for the weak. So let me ask, is she your youngest or is she your oldest that was diagnosed? My family too. Nobody wants to learn sign language or keep the implants on daughter head. Yeah, I feel bad for my daughter and missed out on a lot. It's very interesting. I'm so happy connected. I am too, Shonda, right? It's so like crazy how God just bringing different people in your life, like whether it's good or bad or a season or whatever it is. It's just, you just got to be grateful for these moments. So Katrina, if you ever watch this video, if you are watching, I'm thankful for you directing her my way. My daughter has amazing blue eyes, so people automatically look at her and say things without knowing her condition, and I sometimes have to control my tongue. Yeah, Beyond, or let me just call you Blue if you don't mind. Yeah, definitely kind of like brace yourself if you're able to. I know it's a little different because it's our kids and we want to protect them, and Mama Bear instantly kicks in. But sometimes people really don't know, and it's not their fault. It's not their fault. You just treat it as a learning experience, and if they are neglectful to that, then absolutely take Mama Bear out that cage and let her out. That's my advice to you. My oldest, my first daughter, I had her at 21. It was a struggle and still is. Girl, life is a struggle. It's so unfortunate that life don't come with no damn blueprint. It's so unfortunate. We just have to figure it out and make the best for us. And people like to think, oh, girl, you do hair all the time. You always working. You got this, you got that. And I do. And guess what? I have a lot of kids that eat up that money. I have bills that eat up that money. So I make the best of my situation as much as I humanly can. Bear, give me that. Give me that. As much as I humanly can. Thank you. Come on, Malachi. Why would you throw it? But it is what it is. I had 3 daughters, and they are okay. I still keep an eye on them, and they're are overprotective of her. Oh, as they should be. I think that's the difference between girls and boys, because my oldest kind of be like, man. And it's like times where I be trying to correct him. I be trying to get him to understand, but he's a child. It's only so much that we can get these kids to really, really fully understand and grasp. And although I feel like he's of age and stuff like that, but if you don't have an interest in something, you're not going to care to really, outside of just being big brother, that's just it. I can just only pray that with time and age comes wisdom and him understanding. Because I let my oldest know all the time, baby, after me and your daddy, that's it, honey. That's it. Yes, I had to unlearn to relearn how to deal with her as my daughter. You can listen to everybody's advice, but you have to learn your own way and make your child have a disability and not be sensitive sometimes. First of all, I don't refer to their condition as a disability. I feel like a disability sounds so handicapped. I like to call it or refer to it as their situation. Their situation, or pretty much just like their circumstance at the moment. I hate that word disability, because it just sounds handicapped. Whenever I'm talking about my kids and my other videos and stuff like that, you never hear me say disability. And I think we have to kind of like you said, kind of unlearn that word, because it just kind of makes you feel like you're putting them in a whole nother type of category, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. Yes. You won. Okay, good job. To me, it's either milestones, it's challenges, because that's just what it is, you know? They have certain challenges that other people don't have to. Some things are a little bit more harder or a little bit more difficult, but with therapy, practice, and as YouTube love to say, being consistent with certain stuff, they will eventually get to where they need to get to, you know? And that's kind of a battle that I'm dealing with my 8-year-old with his school. Because it's his first year in a public school setting. He's in 3rd grade. And in Miami, they have to pass this Florida State. I'm looking. They have to pass this. Good job. They have to pass this state testing in order for them to be moved on to the next grade level, right? So with that being said, the teacher, she is an ESOL teacher because of his differences or whatever. He's not in a normal classroom setting. He's with other kids that has the same challenges as he does, and he's still required to pass. Now, he does have an IEP plan, and his IEP plan gives him certain leeway or extra time or extra help with his test, but at the end of the day, he's still required to pass. Now, needless to say, my child is already physically, mentally behind. He's not even on his grade level. So I had to tell I had to tell the teacher, please take a moment to review his IEP, because prior to him starting 3rd grade, he wasn't even on that level yet. It is not even his fault, because my child was diagnosed with microcephaly. And if you're familiar with that, or if you aren't familiar with that, you know that's when you're born with your brain smaller than the normal size. So that's what I'm saying, you know, they already had the odds against them prior to them being born. And that's just what it is. But the world make no excuses for them. They don't give them no passes. At the end of the day, he still got to pass that damn test. And I can only do what I have to do as a mom, and him as a student and as a human being is do his best. And if he's retained, then we have another year to try again. And if he's passed, then kudos hoorays, it's a celebration. But life, we can only take it a day at a time. And I recently came into this mindset because when I tell y'all I was overwhelmed, this baby is copying me. I was beyond overwhelmed. I felt like, what the F am I going to do? I reached out to so many tutors. I reached out to different staff and everything else under the sun. Malachi, everything else under the sun. And it all fell back to the same thing, you know? So that's why I'm like, you know, damn if you do, damn if you don't. So I just created a routine. As soon as he comes home, he knows there's no game. We go straight to homework. Then he can have a snack, eat lunch, or whatever else, and have the rest of the evening to himself. But why, Malachi? I can't talk. Y'all, he is like, this is not important. No, you being a bad baby. He is sleepy, y'all. This child is funny. I wasn't using it like a lame term. It's just I'm using it as a logic term. But to me, it's her super ability. It absolutely is. You know they say when you lose one sense, the other supersede. And I didn't mean to say that as if like you was kind of like using it as a lame term, so to say. If I came off that way, I apologize. But I was just saying it like sometimes when we kind of twist our words and use other words, it just kind of makes you feel better about certain things, or it just makes the situation sound a little bit better than what it actually is. And once we get our, I guess, our mind wrapped around that, then some things just doesn't sound so down, like when you talk about it, you know? And not to say that's for you, but that was for me, you know? Because when my baby was born, and I used to, you know, also he has a disability. Yeah. And it's like an immediate, oh. That's what I was trying to, I don't know if I still made sense to you, but that's what I meant by it. But absolutely, that is definitely her superpower. Malachi, please stop. Move. Y'all, too and busy. This is crazy. Malachi, look, he don't want to sit still. Look, say hi. Say hi, everybody. You like who I'm talking to? Y'all see what I'm saying? I understand my daughter was held back in school system. Don't have understanding that every child is not the same. And they absolutely do not. And I'm dealing with that now. Because like I said, my first, he wasn't born with it. So, you know, with the other two kids, it's kind of like relearning parenting on a whole nother level. When you have one child that doesn't have any challenges or any stipulations going on, and they're labeled as normal, then when you have another child that has to have certain, you know, therapy sessions and doctor visits and stuff like that, and are labeled, it just makes your parenting journey completely different. So it's kind of like me relearning to reparent all over again. So when I had my third child, I already knew what to do. It wasn't as hard as it was the first time. It wasn't. But stop before you fall. But becoming a parent to my second born child from my first, on top of them being almost 7 years apart, and then, like I said, him having those other challenges, it just made parenting completely different. It made me a more sensitive person, a more patient person, a more understanding person, And it just made me look at other parents that deal with other stipulations and challenges and stuff like that. It just made me look at them different. And you never know. You never know or could quite fully understand a person or what they have to deal with on a day-to-day basis until it's your turn. You know, until you're told to put them damn shoes on and walk a goddamn mile. You would never know. So that's why I try to be patient. And it's like, you know, day by day with life. Day by day. So I'm really, really glad that we have came across. I understand it's no hard. I would be different when we talk versus via text. Give it to me. Give it to me. I have no voice. Girl, you don't want these children over here of mine. You don't want these kids over here of mine, honey. I have people that be over here that be on the edge of their seat. My kids be taking my clients on roller coasters. And they're just like, how are you so calm? Because I just am. The only thing that drives me crazy is when I have to talk back to back to back to back to back to back. That's what drives me crazy. But for the most part, I kind of let my kids do their own thing or whatever, because at nighttime, when I'm ready for my time, that's it. But yesterday, y'all, if I can be honest and 100% transparent with you guys, yesterday I felt like I was going to lose my SHIT. I felt like I was going to lose my SHIT. My kids were fighting. They were screaming. They were bullying each other. I was doing hair. One would not do his homework. The other one would not come out his room. It was just chaotic. It was chaotic in my home. They were moving the furniture all over the house, throwing stuff all over the house. And at the end of the day, me being mom, I'm the one who's fully responsible. So yesterday was a stressful day for me. But I made my peace and I asked God for a more patient day today. And that's what somebody else told me. So let me share that with you guys. Somebody told me, this was a few weeks ago, maybe last month, I was doing hair and I was like, Lord, give me patience. Lord, give me patience. Lord, give me patience. As I was dealing with my children. And after I said it the last time, she stopped me. She's like, Monique, stop asking for patience because you have the patience. He's going to keep giving you patience and the tests are going to get bigger so that you can have the patience that you're asking for, right? What you need to ask for is improvement. And when she said that shit to me, it just instantly clicked like, damn, that makes so much sense. I keep asking for patience and my kids just keep testing me more and more and more and more and more. So now it's like, okay, ask for improvement for these kids to learn to do better so they can start being better. And that's just, I'm not fully there, you know. Some stuff takes habit, but I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there, but I have been asking for improvement and stuff like that. And that may have came with my son doing good at school. You just never know how God answers your prayers, okay? You just never know. So I wanted to just share that little gem with y'all that I felt like was a highlight. It was a highlight in my day. I had to call her back that night and tell her thank you because it just made so much logic sense to me. But yeah, guys, stop. So yeah, so she was your first and she took you on that. Ooh, that was a lot to endure. But I'm so glad that you're figuring it out. And just know that when life seems like it's beating your ass down to the ground and you cannot fight back, because it's going to be days like that, whether we have children with situations going on, whether it's just you alone, life is going to throw it at you. And I feel like that's what helped mold us into the people that we become or who we are. And all I can say is just ask for guidance to get through whatever turbulence that is. Ask for improvement. Ask for patience. Ask for all of that. And just take it as a learning experience. So guys, I want to thank you so much for chit chat with me. I love each and every one of you guys. I enjoy catching up. I have to put this baby down before the other ones get home, which is very soon. So I'm gonna put this crazy baby down to take a really quick nap. And if you guys want to connect with me, go ahead and connect with me. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to your girl's channel, take a second and subscribe to your girl's channel. And y'all, like I said, I'm gonna drop a video after this, so y'all go watch the video. I'll be back.